Welcome back, everybody, to the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise here on MLB The Show 23, and we are one series away from the World Series. We swept the Philadelphia Phillies, getting a bit of revenge from last year's series, where Atlanta ended up sweeping the Dodgers, and we will face them now in the NLCS. We actually saw this Braves team 2 years ago in the NLDS. Went to 5 games. We ended up getting the series win there and lost to the Dodgers in the NLCS. So we're back here in this position. Much different team. So much talent. We have the best record in baseball. And we got the back-to-back Cy Young winner on the mound in Pablo Lopez. So let's get this NLCS underway. And here we go against Atlanta, which, I mean, this roster is absolutely stacked. Fantastic team. You know, they're not here for no apparent reason. But Harris is going to go down. Strike 3 here to start off this game. And here's this lineup. Yeah, Acuna Jr., maybe possibly the best player in baseball. Austin Riley, just some crazy power numbers. So this is a very, very tough lineup. And it doesn't stop when you get down in the order as well. Very good, as here comes Acuna Jr. So 0-2 pitch to him. And swing and a miss for strike 3 on the slurve. Great 1-2-3 first inning for Lopez. And that's how you want to start off this series. And here comes Spencer Strider for this Braves team. He is just leads the league in strikeouts every year. 1 start so far in this postseason. 5 innings, did strike out 9. He has some nasty, nasty stuff. The slider inside taken by Tamar Johnson. You can just see right there the movement on that slider. And obviously he has a high 90s fastball, and there you go at 98 in the zone. Johnson goes down. That one, I don't know what you're supposed to do with. As now here comes O'Neal Cruz to the plate. 1-2 pitch to Cruz, and that's going to be up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So Cruz will get on. I would say Cruz had a bit of a rougher series against Philadelphia. It was really Tamar Johnson and Bo Bichette who really were the catalyst for the offense. So maybe Cruz can step up in this series, and that's what we're hoping for. Obviously, I think we have the best 1 through 4 in baseball, as that one's going to get through for a base hit. Yeah, Johnson, Cruz, Bichette, and then you get the guy coming up now, and Wyatt Freehan, home run leader. So 1 through 4, we can destroy you, but it doesn't get any easier with our lineup, as this one's popped up back to the catcher. Man, the contact weak, but the timing good, but I guess just got underneath of it, pops it up, 2 away now in this first. And you can see, good lineup. Here comes Mark Tejada. He may be a rookie, but 27 home runs this year. NL Rookie of the Year, and he's going to pop this one up to right field. Should be playable. It is, and there's out number 3. So get a couple guys on. Not too much else, and that will do it here for us in the first. Let's head down to the second. 1-2 pitch to Austin Riley, and he swings through that hanging slurve. You don't want to leave that one up there to a guy like that, but gets him for strike 3, and already the third strikeout here for Lopez. As a ground ball, he's up with it over to first base, and there's out number 2 here in this second inning. So far, so good, as here comes Ozzie Albies. I mean, you got Albies batting 6th, and he is actually going to take a walk. I mean, that's what I mean. A guy like Albies batting 6th, you know what he can do. And then you got Matt Olson batting 7th. So absolutely crazy stuff. As this one's blooped into center field. Gilbert playing deep because of the power of Olson. And that's going to get down for a base hit. So 2 on, 2 away here in the second inning for Atlanta. Back to walk hit. Here comes Weimer to the plate, as he's going to foul that one away. So Joey Weimer, 1-2 pitch to him. And he's going to absolutely crush this one. Well back. Rodriguez, all he can do is look up, and this one's gone. So Atlanta is going to strike first in this game. 3-run blast there by Joey Weimer. And you know what? We got away with that 1 pitch to Austin Riley, and you just can't do that against this lineup. Pretty much I would say 1 through 9. They got everybody that can hit home runs, no doubt about it, and he takes advantage. And you can see you got Chris Bryant batting 9th. And that one's ripped off to Hayes. He comes up away with it, but 3-run shot by Weimer. Yeah, when you got Chris Bryant, I understand he's not the same guy, you know, he was in Chicago. But still, I mean, the guy can hit. As this misplayed at shortstop, and that's going to be in there, and that probably will be an E6, but we'll take it. Get a man on is Gilbert. There's Grissom there with the air, and here comes Henry Davis. Did not have a hit against Philadelphia. He only played 2 games, sat the 1. But love to have him have a great series here. Pitch from Strider, swing and a miss there on that circle change. I mean, it's just, has that nasty slider, brings that changeup, and then just throws you at like 99. Hung this one up a little bit, that changeup, and Davis didn't miss this one. Doesn't take him long to get his first hit of this series. So there you go, 2 on, 2 out for us here in this inning as well. So maybe with Tamar Johnson up, maybe we can get a 3-run shot of our own, tie this game up. We'll see. Yeah, Johnson had a fantastic series against Philadelphia. It was so good. Is this one hitting to center field? Will it be enough to get down? It won't. It'll stay up, and that will be flown out to center, and that will do it for us in the 2nd inning. As we'll head to the 3rd. Still just a 3-0 game. Atlanta got nothing in the top half of the inning, and now let's see what we can do here in the bottom half. As Cruz up the middle, and Cruz once again gets on base with a base hit. So a couple hits so far in this game for Cruz. You obviously got the speed on base with him now. So stolen base obviously a threat, but obviously too, if you hit one in the gap, that's probably going to be a run scored. Bo Bichette, who singled in the 1st as well, and it looks like he might have himself another one. That's going to be caught by Harris. Cruz has got to race back to first base. They won't throw over there. I thought that one was going to get down. Man, that carried maybe a little bit too much than I thought. I thought it was going to be a base hit for sure. It is not. So flown out to center field. And Wyatt Freehan here coming to the plate here with 1 away now. And that one's going to get away. That'll be enough for Cruz to get to second base, and he slides in there safe. So just like that, wild pitch. And we got a chance here, base hit to knock in a run, try to get back into this ball game here. And Freehan gets jammed. Man, pitch right there kind of, it's a little bit inside, obviously, 99 on your hands, but Wyatt Freehan, we know he can get around on those pitches, but cannot there. So now, it's going to take a 2-out hit by the Rookie of the Year here, Mark Tejada. Strider with the pitch, and Tejada gets a hold of this one. This one carrying to deep center field, and this one's going to be off the wall. Cruz will score. Tejada on his way to second base, and the rookie comes through with a huge hit here. 2-out double in this 3rd inning. Gets us on the board here now, just down a couple of runs, 3-1. And we'll see what Ke'Bryan Hayes can do. Can he knock in Tejada here with 2 away? And this one grounded over to Riley, over to first base, out number 3. But good job from Tejada. Nice double there, not going to run, and we're down 2. Man on first here for Ozzie Albies now in this 4th inning. Takes the pitch there. Obviously drew the walk last time. 1-0, and this one's ripped. Carrying over. Rodriguez trying to get to it. He cannot. And that is going to be a ground rule double. So now in a bit of trouble here in the 4th as Lopez struggling a bit in this start. He really is. Olsen, that's a little dribbler. You know what? They're going to have to stay there at third base and make the play at first. Out number 2. That is a big out. So here comes Joey Weimer, who hit that 3-run shot before. He's got 2 on in this one. He's going to foul away that fastball away. 1-2 pitch. And fouls away that slurve away. Nice job staying in there. That was a pretty good pitch. 1-2 once again. And he crushes the fastball. This one is deep and it's gone again. Unbelievable. 3-run shot once again. He is having one heck of a game 1 here. 2 home runs, 6 RBI, and it's a 6-1 lead for Atlanta. We try to get the fastball in on the hands, and it's just a little bit too over the middle of the plate, crushed. And with that, that is it for Pablo Lopez. I've seen enough. We're going to bring in Quinn Priester out of the bullpen. Man, a Cy Young winner. Did not have his best stuff today. Just goes 3 2/3, get the final out there, but Atlanta extends the lead. He's killing us. I feel like it's a one guy, it was last year, Brandon Marsh. I mean, same thing with Schwarber and I would say Harper, but Marsh was like that guy in that series last year where it was just tough. And right now, it might be Joey Weimer. We'll see. Is this one flown into right field? Will it have enough to get out of here? It won't, but it'll be off the wall. And Gilbert will have a 1-out double here in the 4th inning. So now, down 5 runs, and the way this Atlanta offense is putting up runs. Our offense is going to have to get going here against Spencer Strider. No, I'll take that. I'll take the, probably should have been a strike easily. Really bad call. So 3-0 to Davis, and takes that for ball 4. So, walk. Here comes Tamar Johnson once again. Had a chance last time with 2-1. Couldn't come away with anything. And now has another chance here in the 4th inning. Just one away. And pitch from Strider as Johnson gets a hold of this one. Deep in the right field, and this one's going to carry out of here. 3-run shot from Tamar Johnson. And just like that, we're back in the game. Big time at bat from Tamar Johnson, who, you know, if you have to pick maybe a team MVP, I might go with this guy this year. Just a fantastic season. All-Star, Silver Slugger, Gold Glover. Fantastic season. Gets us back in the game. We're only down 2 now as Cruz rips another base hit. Man, he is 3 for 3 in this game, all singles. But like I said, with his speed, I mean, a single could turn to a double, maybe triple, just like that. And still 1 away here in this 4th inning. Here comes Bo Bichette to the plate. And swinging through that fastball at 97. They're just so tough to lay off of. 1-1 from Striders. Bichette gets a hold of this one into center field, but Harris is going to be over with the grab. I was hoping that was going to be enough to get down because that would have been easily another run, but nice catch there out in center. So 2 away, and here comes Wyatt Freehan. Couple of pop-ups in this game. He's looking for that big hit, home run leader. Could use one here to tie this game up and swing through that fastball. So 2-2 count here to Freehan. Pitch from Strider. And out in front of that one, ground ball. That'll do it here for this inning. But Tamar Johnson gets the momentum back in our favor a little bit. 3-run shot. And it's a 6-4 game here into the 5th inning. That's a nice pitch there from Quinn Priester. So we're hoping that if he can get us to the 7th, I think that would be what we were looking for. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And there you go for out number 2 here in this 5th inning. This is a really good opportunity for Priester, a guy that obviously we want to have in the rotation probably next year. But if he can show some stuff here, that would be that's just huge. It's really huge. And, you know, 1 series away from the World Series, NLCS, and you can shut down this Braves team, that'd be great. It's tough to shut down that guy Acuna, obviously. Not much you can really do about that base hit. But a ground ball here. Cruz up with it. Should have a Blaver at first. He's got it. So there you go. Get through the 5th. Let's go to the 6th inning. He's only at 13 pitches. So, I mean, if he's dominating here, if he's looking pretty good and getting quick outs, I wouldn't mind going even further into this game. We'll see, obviously, what happens with our offense. But I wouldn't mind even going into the 8th. Here comes Matt Olson to the plate, and he'll take the pitch outside for a ball. Olson, obviously, insanely dangerous hitter, obviously, and there you go. Crushes that one deep, carrying it. It is out of here. So Matt Olson, solo shot here in the 6th inning, and that is where all the runs have come from for this Braves team. They have a lot of power. Not as maybe I would say as much as us, but they have it, and they're showing it so far in this series here in game number 1. Olson with the home run and builds that lead up to 3 now as we go to the 7th inning. Our offense has got to get something rolling here. This guy's been rolling in this game, 3 for 3 so far. Maybe pitching around him, maybe take a walk here. We'll see, 3-1 count. That's exactly what's going to happen. So they've seen enough of O'Neal Cruz. They just put him on. And now he got 1 away with Cruz on first base as Wyatt Freehan looking for that first hit of this game. And up the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit. So we'll take that one. Cruz will just stay there at second base. Don't want to chance it and maybe run into an out there. So first and second, 1 away here in the 7th inning. Big time chance for Mark Tejada, and he's going to swing through that slider. Came through big earlier with that double to knock in Cruz. Could use another one of those hits here. 0-1 now to Tejada. As this one, man, that is there. 92, kind of right there. just a tad bit late on it. As you've seen, Spencer Strider is now out of the game, but obviously still in line for the win. But a pop-up there, so it's going to be up to Brian Hayes, who had a solid series against Philadelphia. He really did. He had a very good series, had that home run, what was that, in game number 1? And looking for a hit here, but so far 0 for 3 in this game, as that one's going to get away. That's going to advance both runners up. So, won't have a force out. So maybe on a tough ground ball, could possibly score a run. And takes the pitch there for a strike and works it to a 3-2 count. So payoff pitch here from Vines to Hayes. And he'll take a walk. So he'll get over to first base. We'll have bases loaded now. 2 away in the 7th inning. And a huge chance for Endy Rodriguez. Big opportunity here, and he swings through the curveball. Rookie so far 0 for 3 in this game. Can he come up with a big-time hit? 1-2 pitch here from Vines. And ground ball, and that's going to get through for a base hit. One's going to score. Freehand on his way to the plate. Here's the throw, and he's going to be gunned down at the plate. Man, that was close. So that ends the inning. We do get a run in, and it's 7-5 here in the 8th inning. But man, that could have been more. As David Bednar in the game, but Tejada can't come away with that one. So Riley's going to get into second base with a leadoff double here in the 8th inning. As this Braves team trying to get the runs back. Just like that, you got a man in scoring position. Sean Murphy. 0 for 3, 2-2 pitch. That's going to be, he's going to try to advance to third. And the throw over gets him. Man, a risky thing there. And Henry Davis just guns him down. Nice play. And now a 3-2 pitch. And he'll take the walk. I was hoping maybe for a strikeout there. And just like that, you have 2 away. But takes the walk. As here comes Albies to the plate. Work at 0-2 count to him. Pitch from Bednar, swing and a miss for strike 3. All right, 2 away now in this 8th inning as here comes Matt Olson to the plate, obviously with the solo shot in that 7th inning. You got Weimer on deck, who's already hit 2 home runs. 3-2 to Olson, and he walks him. So here comes a guy that's already has 2 3-run homers. 2 on, 2 away, and they're going to say he went there on the splitter. 0-1 pitch. And down the line, fair ball, base hit. That's going to score 1. And man, what a game for this dude. 7 RBI. Adds another one back, so gets it back up to a 3-run lead. Man. It's still not over. You got Chris Bryant now at the plate. 0-2 pitch to him. And that'll be flown into right field. Tejada will be underneath of it, and he's got it. But Atlanta gets the run right back, 8-5. I mean, we're running out of outs. We only got 5 left here in the 8th inning, and that one's going to be a ball. I mean, you got Iglesias. They got, their back end in their bullpen is just fantastic. So Davis flies this one out to center field. It is carrying deep, but it is going to be caught right there at the track. I knew it wasn't just enough to get out of here. But right now, we just need base runners. Tamar Johnson, I don't think that's going to get it done either. It's not. So out number 3, 1, 2, 3, 8th. And we'll go to the 9th inning, down 3 runs. And they got Edwin Diaz coming on to the mound. And yeah, their bullpen's fantastic. I mean, he has blown 1 save in this postseason. So that's at least something. But man, we got the guys coming up here to do the work. So O'Neal Cruz, 3 for 3. Walk as well, couple of runs. We need, like I said, we need base runners. As this one's hit well, but right over to second base. And there's out number 1 here in this 9th inning. We need somebody to get on. Somebody to start something here as Bichette almost goes after that one inside. 1-2 pitch now to Bo Bichette. And swing and a miss on a 1-0-1. Strike 3, 2 away. And it's going to be up to Wyatt Freehand here to try to keep this game 1 alive. Pitch to Freehand and pops it up. Center field. And Harris has got it for out number 3, and the Braves are going to take game number 1 here in this NLCS 8-5 off the back of Joey Weimer. 2 home runs, 7 RBI. I mean, that's the difference of the game. That really is. Man, what a game for him. You have Lopez 3 2/3. He was not very good. So let's just get into game number 2. So this is a big one here. Game number 2. Try to, make sure they don't take 2 games here in Pittsburgh and go to Atlanta and they, that crowd will be rocking. It's going to be a little bit tougher environment. So let's go to game number 2. Pablo Santana on the mound. Had a pretty good start last time. 6 innings, struck out 9, didn't walk anybody. Let's see if he can continue that here. And here we go. Game number 2, just like that underway. Let's just get right into it. As this one's going to start off with a leadoff hit for Michael Harris. Usually take a little bit of time in between games, but it's like, no. Let's just get into game number 2. Try to get that taste out of our mouths. As this one's going to be fouled away. So Grissom here, 2-2 count to him. Pitch from Santana, strike 3. Nice job, fastball. And the inside half gets him looking. 1 away in this first inning. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. Usually when you shut him down, you're like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. But man, you have a guy just 2 home runs, 7 RBI. That's not going to do. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much a game killer for sure. So now just like that here in this first inning, Atlanta already working on it. They got first and third, 1 away, and here comes Austin Riley. Pitch to Riley, and that's going to be fouled away, but that was crushed. Would love a double play ball here. That would be fantastic. And we might get it here. Johnson, tag second, over to first, and he's got him. Unassisted double play. There you go. We'll take it. We'll take it. It wouldn't have been very good if they already would have got a couple runs on the board in the first, and just like that, you're down and, kind of already pressure on you here to try to get this game. And nice job there. So let's go to our chance here in this first inning. 0-2 pitch to Cruz, and this one flown into left. Ball is carrying a little bit more than I thought it's going to be at the track. I thought that was just going to be a lazy fly ball to left, but it carried. It's still an out, but right at the track. And really nothing for us there in the first inning. So let's go to the second. Matt Olson out to plate, 1 away here. 1-2 pitch to Olson. And that's going to hit him on the back. Man, fastball got a little bit too inside. So he'll get on first base with 1 away. And so here comes Albies to the plate. And he'll take the strike inside. 1-2 pitch to Albies. And this one's ripped. That one's going to be trouble. That's going to get down for extra base hits. Rodriguez up with it. We just got to make sure to keep Olson at third. And he will. So now, trouble again here in the second inning. 2nd to 3rd. 1 away. And here comes the guy that just absolutely destroyed us in game number 1. So got to be careful to him. 3-2 pitch. And he's going to take it high for ball 4. So, bases loaded. 1 away. Man, here comes Murphy to the plate. And that one's going to be called a ball. That is not what I wanted to see. That should have been it right there. 2-2. And Murphy's going to foul this one away. Already up to 34 pitches so far in this game. And strike 3. That is what you want to see. Big time strikeout. All right, 2 away now. Chance to get out of this. Here comes Harris to the plate. Single to start off this game. He takes the strike there. A 1 pitch here to Michael Harris. Pitch from Santana. Man, this one's going to be fouled away. I don't think we're going to be able to get that one. But foul ball. 0-2. Need a strikeout pitch. And we're going to get it there for strike 3. Harris swings and a miss. Huge job from Santana getting out of that jam. Man, first couple lanes probably should have given up at least a run or 2, but still nobody with the score yet in this game. So nice job from Santana. So 2 away now in this second inning. Here comes Endy Rodriguez. And Rodriguez up the middle. It's going to be stopped, but I think that'll be enough to get there for an infield single. And that, looking back at that last game, That was maybe the biggest play of the game. I mean, obviously, the guy has 2 3-run shots, but sending Wyatt Freehand there and him getting thrown out at the plate, which was an insanely close play. I thought that when the throw was on line, he was going to be in there. As Davis rips that for a base hit. I did look at the replay. He was out by maybe like a hair. But if we hold him up at third and bases are still loaded, who knows what happens. But, hindsight 2020, can't really do anything about it. Just move on and try to get this game number 2. Is J.J. Bleday getting the start in this game? Bleday is going to foul that one away. So Drew Gilbert getting a little bit of a day off here. We'll let Bleday get in, trying to rotate all these guys. See who's going to be the hot hand. Got plenty of talent out there. 2-2. And up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. Rodriguez is going to come home. He will score. And we're the first ones on the board here in this second inning. Nice job from J.J. Bleday coming through with a big 2-out hit to knock in the first run of the game. 1-0. And Brian Hayes has a chance to add another one with Davis on third base. As this one into right field, but it's going to be caught there in right. And that will do it for the second inning. But Bleday with the run, 1-0 lead. Let's go to the third. Strike there to Acuna Jr. We really need a quick inning here, because that pitch count is getting up for Santana. We don't want to rely on the bullpen, as this one's ripped to Cruz, but right at him over to first base there for out number 2. Yeah, that's what we need. We need something quick. Get this pitch count a little low. Here comes Austin Riley to the plate. Riley takes the pitch for a strike. 0-1 pitch to Austin Riley. And this one ground over to Cruz. He's got it up with the throw over to first base. And there you go, just in time for out number 3. So nice quick 1, 2, 3, third. We needed that. We got to at least get 6 innings from Santana. I don't want to go right to the bullpen, obviously, when you had a guy and Pablo Lopez who just couldn't do anything yesterday. So that one's going to get through. Oh, that's trouble. Johnson now on his way to third base. He's looking for 3. And he's going to be sliding in there safe. So I thought for sure that was going to be just a double. Go in there. But Harris kind of misplayed it. His route to the ball was not good. Gets away, and now all we really need is a ground ball. We get a run in here with nobody down here in this third inning. 3-1 count here to O'Neal Cruz. Pitch from Kyle Wright, number 30 here. As this one flown into right field, carrying a little bit, and this one's gonna get out of here. Unbelievable. I don't know what's going on with the fly ball there over to left field today, but the first one from Cruz just carried a lot more than I thought, and this one carries out of here. We'll take it. 2-run shot from O'Neal Cruz, and that's going to be a 3-0 lead now. So, what a game here so far. Atlanta's really been the one that's had all the opportunities, as Wyatt Freehand gets a hold of this one. Deep into right field, and it's going to be caught at the wall. I thought that one was going to carry out of here. But yeah, Atlanta first 2 innings, it looked like they were going to have a 3-4-0 lead. Gets out of jams, and, we've had a couple, but, 3-0 lead. Definitely take it, as Olsen takes the changeup outside. Nice pitch there. 2-2 here to Matt Olsen. And this one hit into right field. Bleday back. And that one is going to be caught there at the track. So maybe, the way I'm seeing this right now, I'd have to check the wind. But I think the ball is just carrying to left a little bit more. When it goes to right, it's kind of dying a little bit. As Albies is going to foul that one away. 3-1 pitch to him with the guy coming up here next. And he'll take the walk. So Albies takes the walk. And here comes the Barry Bonds of the series here, Joey Weimer. I don't think we've gotten him out yet. Still haven't gotten him out. Man, kidding me. This guy is killing the ball. Base hit here, so 2 on, 2 away. Atlanta once again has another opportunity here in the 4th inning. It's going to be up to Sean Murphy. As Murphy, that's a great pitch right there in the corner. Not much you can really do about that one. 1-2 here from Santana. Broken bat up the middle. Johnson with it over to first, and there's out number 3. So Santana, once again, gets out of a jam. 3 out of the 4 innings he's pitched, it's been a man in scoring position. So let's go to the 5th inning. So right now, this will be pitch number 65. As that one's ripped by Harris, and that's going to be trouble. That was absolutely laced into right center. And that's going to be, he'll stay there at second base. So it'll be a double, leadoff double here in this 5th inning. And once again, Santana in a little bit of trouble. And you got a guy like this at the plate. But you're going to be able to get a ground ball. Hayes up with it over to first base there for out number 2. So big time out there. So 2 away. And Austin Riley will have to come up with a 2-out hit to get a run on the board. And it's not going to happen. Hayes over to first. There you go. So great job from Santana. Again, leadoff double. And Atlanta gets nothing out of it. As Tamar Johnson, a little dribbler. That'll be easily played by Murphy for out number 2. And here comes O'Neal Cruz. Has the home run. Biggest, obviously, at bat so far of this ball game. Pitch to him. Oh, man. That was not good. Did not want to swing at that one. 0-1 out here to Cruz. And that one left up. That's going to be ripped, and that's going to be caught in right field. Man, what a play there by Chris Bryant. And speaking of, he's going to lead off this 6th. It is funny how that happens a lot. A lot of times that happens. Even, guy makes a fantastic defensive play, and he leads off the next inning. It just seems to happen a lot. As that one is ripped into right field, and that's what happens a lot too, it seems like too. It gives you kind of the momentum. You come to the plate, you got a little bit of confidence rolling. It's just a different at bat. And there you go. Leadoff double once again, man. So Santana has had some definitely, it's just a bit of a rocky start. I know he hasn't allowed anything. He's just got out of stuff. And is he going to get Olsen? He is. There we go. Strike 3. But I guess give you credit. This is showing some good old moxie, if you want to say that saying there, is he is showing it in this game. Getting out in some real jams. A 1 pitch to Albies. He takes it down low. He's had a really good eye this series so far, Albies. He has looked pretty good. He has been a tough out. 1-1. This one's ripped for a base hit. Will they send him? And they will. Blade really slow up with it. And there you go. Finally, Atlanta breaks through, gets in on the board. And you know what? After that, it's time to go to the pen. I just wouldn't trust him the rest of the way out. So he goes 5 1/3. Allows just the 1 run. But he is still responsible for Albies there, as that's going to get through for a base hit. Bichette can't come up with it. And now Atlanta with 2 on, 1 away here in this 6th inning. And look who it was again. The dude, we just cannot get him out. 2-2 pitch now to Sean Murphy. And this one a broken bat again from Murphy. Man, it's another one. Johnson up with it over to first base there for out number 2. So they advance the runners to second and third, but 2 away. And here comes Michael Harris, who's had a single double in this game. He's looking pretty good. And rips this one down the line. That's a fair ball. That's going to score 2 and tie this game up. Rodriguez misplays it a little bit, but Harris will stay there at second base. He would have been in second base anyway. And just like that, Atlanta ties the game up 3 apiece. We got ourselves a heck of a ball game here. As this one flown into center field, Tejada over, and he's got it there for out number 3. But Atlanta, 3 runs here in the 6th inning, ties it up at 3 apiece. I mean, this is going to be that type of series. It's not going to be easy to win some games. It is not. This one had, I would say, at least 6, maybe 7 games written all over it, no doubt about it, with the talent of both teams. But right now, Atlanta is, looking, I would say, they've had, like I said, we've had innings where we really haven't had anything. They've almost had an opportunity every inning, maybe except the 3rd, and that's it. So their offense just didn't come through, but they finally do there in the 6th inning. We just need our offense to come through with something here. As Tejada rips this one into center field, and that one's going to be caught. So Bichette will have to race back there to first base. And it's going to be up to Andy Rodriguez here. He's got a pretty good game going, though. 2 for 2. Make it 3 for 3. As this one's ripped into the gap. Bo Bichette on his way to the plate. He was off with the hit, obviously, and he will score. So we'll regain the lead here in the 6th inning as Endy Rodriguez having himself one heck of a game. 3 for 3. That'll be it for Kyle Wright. So they'll go to the bullpen here for Atlanta. Vines will come in, who we just saw the last game. So 4-3 lead. Chance to maybe add another one as Davis rips this one, but Austin Riley, what a heck of a play at third. Man, saves a run. What a play. That is one heck of a reaction. That was ripped. So, saves a run, but we do add one. 4-3 lead here in the 7th inning. Bullpen's going to have to do the job. As that's a pitch inside for a strike here to Acuna. 1-1. And that is ripped deep, and I don't think Bladay's going to come away with it. It will not. That's going to get down. And, man, that is, I think, what, the 3rd inning in this game so far. Almost half the innings, they've had a leadoff double. So that'll be it for Cano. We're going to go to Scott Barlow now to try to shut this down and keep this lead. So he'll swing and a miss there on that nice slurve. So 0-2 count. Nice job by Davis keeping that in to make sure he does not move to third base. 0-2. And swing and a miss from Austin Riley for strike 3. So big time strikeout there from Barlow. So here comes Chris Bryant now to the plate. And Bryant takes that slider away. Works it to a 2-1. And this one hit well deep into left field. And Rodriguez, all he can do is look up. It's gone. Big time home run from Chris Bryant. He makes a nice defensive play, has a double earlier, now has a home run, gives Atlanta the lead here in the 7th inning, and we got some trouble. Man, our bullpen is just having some issues. 3-0 pitch now to Albies, and he takes another walk. 2nd walk of the game for him. 2 for 2. He's been on base every time. So is this guy, and look out. Weimer will get on again as he almost gets hit in the face, takes one to the shoulder. And now you got a man in scoring position as Barlow's really struggling here with control. 1-2 pitch to Murphy, and that's going to be a ground ball. That's going to get through. Bleday up with the throw. To the plate, it's not going to be in time, and Albies is going to score and adds another. 6-4 lead here for Atlanta. I would have to say, J.J. Bleday, I don't know what he's doing out there. He is really slow with his throws. And that could have been probably, I would say, if that's Tejada in right, I think that's gunned down. But for some apparent reason, I am not sure. Bleday is just really slow. But either way, Atlanta retakes the lead here, 6-4 in the 7th inning. And we're in the same kind of position we were as Brian Hayes. That's going to go foul. We're in the same spot as game number 1. As Hayes, that's going to get down for a hit. So it won't be a home run, but at least get on base. Get the tie and run here to the plate. And Tamar Johnson hit a 3-run shot in game number 1. He's hit 37 home runs this year. Could this be one here? Deep into right field. And it's going to be off the wall. Maybe missing a home run by maybe a foot. As Hayes will be in, he will score. And we get one back, 6-5. Johnson with a huge at bat there. And here comes O'Neal Cruz. With one swing, he could give us the lead back. 1-0 pitch. And hits this one deep into center field. It is carrying. Hayes looking up, and it's going to get out of here. O'Neal Cruz, 2-run shot. His 2nd of the game. And it gives us the lead here in the 7th. Back and forth we go here in game number 2. Retake the lead off the bat of this guy. The big 6'7" monster, O'Neal Cruz. Have yourself a game. 2 home runs, 4 RBI. There you go. Big time at bat. And all right, let's go to the 7th inning. We just got a 1-run lead. We'll see. We got Brock Burke. Hopefully can shut them down. Maybe we can add more. But, yeah, I don't know if a 1-run lead is going to be able to handle this one. That's going to be up the middle, and that's going to be a leadoff base hit here in this 8th inning for Atlanta. So, yeah, 1 run. The way this is going here, both offenses now kind of popping off. That is not going to work out. Here comes Acuna to the plate, and he's going to foul away that sinker. 0-2. And he'll take that pitch outside for a ball. Just got to be very careful, obviously, to this guy. And rips that one, man. 108 exit velo for a base hit. Just rips it through for a base hit. So 2 on, nobody down. Once again, you got now the tying run at second base. Go ahead on first. And Jonathan Loaiza is going to have to somehow get out of this jam, as here comes Austin Riley. So far 0 for 4 in this game, but you know what he can do. Up the middle. Loaiza stops it. Over to first base, gets the force there at first. Possibly could have been 2, but I'm not sure. It was hit pretty slowly. But anyway, get the man at first base, and here comes Chris Bryant, who had that go-ahead home run last inning. 1-1. Fouls away that. We got the infield in. Trying to cut the run at the plate. 1-2. And that gets through for a base hit. That's going to score 2. And Atlanta regains the lead here in the 8th inning. Man. I think even with the infield back, that's probably getting through for a base hit. Man, that is not good. All right. Still not out of this. Matt Olson's going to foul away that changeup. Yeah, still not out of it. We only got 1 away. Swing and a miss for Matt Olson for strike 3. So 2 away now in this 8th inning. And here comes Ozzie Albies. We have not been able to get him out either. He has been pretty perfect here so far in this game. 0-1 pitch to Albies. And this is a ground ball. Looks like we'll finally get him out number 3. But Atlanta once again comes back. 2 runs here in the 8th inning. They take the lead. And Diego Castillo is going to come into this game down a run. And Andy Rodriguez to the plate. He has had a really good game, but that's not good there. They're going to say he went for strike 3. So 1 away here in this 8th inning. Henry Davis now to the plate. We're 1 swing away possibly from tying this game up, as Riley just making one heck of a play and tags him out. He has robbed Davis on a line drive. He robs him on that play. Man. Great plays from Austin Riley, and Henry Davis is just got to say, you got to be kidding me. As Blade, that's a slow roller played by Albies, and there is out number 3, 1-2-3, 8th inning. And we'll go now to the 9th, and we got to keep this in a 1-run game. And Joey Weimer, he flies out, and that is the first time I believe we got him out in this whole entire series. There you go. We finally got him and Albies out, finally. But yeah, we got to keep this at a run. We cannot allow them to add any more. 3-2 pitch here to Murphy. Ground ball. No, that's over that. I thought it was going to be a ground ball first, but it's over the head of Hayes. And that's going to be to the wall. Throw from Rodriguez into second base, and not going to be in time and offline. So that's going to be a double for Murphy with 1 away here in this 9th inning. And here comes the top of the order, Michael Harris. But that's a big out there. Pops him up. Hayes has got it there at third base for out number 2. Here comes Grissom to the plate. He'll take the pitch inside for a strike. 0-1. This one hit deep into center field. Zahada should be able to run this down. He's got it, and there's out number 3. So here we go. 9th inning, down a run. We got to get this one. If we lose and we go down 0-2, that is going to be some serious trouble. So here comes Edwin Diaz. Got the save in game number 1. Looking for the save here in game number 2. And Ke'Bryan Hayes is going to lead us off. And this one jammed, man. That's going to be an easy out number 1. 101 inside on your hands. That is just tough. Here comes Tamar Johnson. 2 for 4 in this game. And Johnson rips that for a base hit. So there you go. Tying run on base. Cruz will come up. Cruz, 2 home runs in this game. Would love a third and walk this one off. Man, would that be something else. Pitch to Cruz. Ground ball. That's not good. 4-6, and it's going to be a 3 double play to end the game. And Atlanta takes both games here in Pittsburgh. Wow. Final is going to be 8-7. The bullpen just could not hold it in this game at all. We do our job. We put 7 runs up, but the bullpen, you can see 3 in the 6th, 3 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th. Not good at all, and we lose game number 2. Man. Now we're down 0-2. Going to Atlanta, down 0-2. We'll see what happens. We got to turn things around, but that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and we'll see you in game number 3 in Atlanta. Bye-bye.